Today is National Wear Red Day to raise awareness about women and heart attacks. And this morning we are focusing on women under the age of 55. Dr. Jan Liu is here from the Heart Hospital of Austin to explain why this is so important. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for
So there
having
is a
me.
recent report that says 1 in 5 young and middle-aged women didn't have chest pain when they had a heart attack. 1 in 5? Because usually
Yes.
you would think if I start feeling pain in my chest, then that's a sign. Well, what are the other signs then?
Yeah, it's a very good question. So when it comes to heart attack, symptoms could be very different in women, especially young women.
Okay.
And a lot of times they may just have short breath without any chest pain or chest discomfort, and they may have nausea and arm pain,
wow.
jaw pain, or just simply feeling fatigued. So it's very different when it comes to heart attack symptoms compared to men.
As a cardiologist, are you seeing more younger women who are suffering from this type of issue?
Absolutely, absolutely. And as we know, heart disease is #1 killer in American women. And last 10 years, unfortunately, compared to men, we have more women die from heart attack each year, and the gap's still wide open. And we do see a lot of young women do have this problem because they do present with very different symptoms compared to men.
Okay, doctor, so if I start looking out for those symptoms that you mentioned before I feel the chest pain, are my chances of surviving a heart attack increased then, of surviving?
Absolutely. Recognizing those symptoms and act quickly, it really can save lives. That's why you, as young woman out there, be sure to recognize all those symptoms and talk to your doctor, seek medical attention if you do have those symptoms we mentioned.
What are things that can trigger something like this? I know we've heard of diet and exercise, but is this something that runs in the family? Should I check my history of women who have heart disease?
Absolutely. So that's a great point. Family history is very important when it comes to heart attack or heart disease, especially what we call coronary artery disease or heart artery disease. So see a doctor regularly and talk to your doctor to find out your number, your risk, especially your family risk. Genetic risk is very, very important.
Why do we ignore these signs? I mean, I know that's such a broad question, but if it's something that's so important, are we ignoring it?
Well, to some extent, because partially, remember, the symptoms is very different in women compared to men. And, on the other side, women, by nature, they intend to take care of other people and to put others ahead of themselves.
Yeah.
There are actually studies show that women intend to call 911 for somebody else. They are thinking to be having a heart attack than for themselves.
Oh, wow.
If they're having the same symptoms.
Sure.
So that's probably why, and it's important to realize that and be yourself's health advocate.
Such a great point. As a woman, maybe just for myself, I'll say as a mom, I'm so worried about others, right, around me, that maybe I'm just ignoring some of the symptoms that I may have.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, doctor, for being here. We learned something new, so I appreciate your time.